Hello friends. Now let us take up the concept number 5, 9.5, field declaration syntax. After understanding the concept, let us focus on syntactical details because until unless you know the syntax accurately and meticulously, you cannot implement it properly. If you write any false syntax, immediately compiler reports an error. It abruptly stops its compilation process and gives the error report. That's why understanding concept is like a having a blueprint. Thereafter, you must know the implementation details. Coding meticulously, you should learn coding. However, learning and mastering coding may not be so difficult because if you commit any syntactical error, compiler scans it and gives a report immediately, and thereafter you will have an opportunity to correct it. And once you commit a mistake and correct it, normally you never commit the same mistake. That's why every time I tell students, don't treat an error as an enemy. It is your friend. If you are positive, then error is a friend because with every error you encounter and you can learn something if you have integrity. If you don't have integrity, whenever you encounter errors, you may run away. Don't run away. If you want to become a professional programmer, you must have patience and perseverance. Once you solve the error, you never commit the same. It is a lesson for you and all that. Anybody faces the same problem immediately without seeing the code also, simply by description you can tell that in certain point a certain type of error is there, you rectify that. That is the real professionalism. Actually, professionalism means, one example I have to give you. In your body system some error will come, some problem will come, then simply you describe the problem, then immediately the professional doctor can understand what is the origin of that problem, and you diagnose it and immediately use the medicine to cure that. So the error is occurred in the system, a professional doctor diagnose that and use the uh, correct medicines to cure that. In the same manner, as far as programming is concerned, your role is like a doctor. When you become a professional, simply learning about a error, you must know the origin without wasting time. If you don't have that professionalism, you have to waste lot of time. All your energies are wasted in correcting errors only. Actually, for your information, software industry, 20% of the time they are spending on actual development and 80% of the time they are spending on debugging and maintenance. Why it is happening and all that, though it is obvious, because of lack of professionalism of the uh, programmers. If they have professionalism and all that, they need not spend that much time for debugging and maintenance. Here one thing I am understanding, you must understand, without errors we cannot develop projects and all that. Mm. But the ratio may be 50-50 or 60-40, but it should not be 20-80. Why it is happening, you must know, because of lack of professionalism. That's why I am focusing on each and every element meticulously, even though it is a repetition in my explanation. Now, let's come to this field declaration syntax. Actually, field, already I told you, a field represents a data item, a data element, a single data element which is used either in a data structure or database. Okay, it is a basic element of data. Okay, variable. Variables are also same. It represents a single data item which is a named container in which a data item is stored. Okay. Now after that let us see the syntax. Now with a reference to example student which I briefed already, I am explaining. Now you see name. Name should be a string. String purpose one class is there. String class, it is not like a C, C++ string. This is a separate class, a string class. That's why first letter we capitalize. And one more thing I have to tell you. Simply seeing the element, you can understand what is that. That is the real greatness of Java naming convention. Simply seeing one element, you can understand what is that. Now this S is capitalized, so you can understand it should be a class. So class that corresponding a reference variable name. We didn't initialize. Why we didn't initialize? Because there are around 60 students. So the names of all students are not alike, not same. That's why name as an instance variable we declared. You can declare it. It's like a variable declaration only. Next, as far as age, roll number, marks, these are unique for each and every student, as I explained to you in the previous concept. That's why int age, roll number, and marks number, and I declared them as instance variables. The declarations already whatever model you did in C language, in the same manner we are doing it. And here if they are belong to same type, you can write multiple fields also in one line. That point also you know very well. However, every point I want to explain to you, that's why I am explaining. Thereafter static variable, already in previous concept I explained to you. Now if you take into consideration of a class and belong to a section, that means 10th class A section. Now all students belong to same class, 10th class. That's why if you want, you can initialize like this here itself at the time of declaration, like in C programs. And if it is a common data, and static char section number, all students belong to A section, then you are doing char type A section you are making. Of course this is one of the models of initialization. Or otherwise if you other mechanisms are there, that is the static initializer block, which I will explain to you a little later, and by that also you can initialize. In this context, one very important point I have to tell you, there are various alternative ways for handling certain situation. So first you must learn all the alternatives, and ultimately you have to choose the right one depending on the context. So this is one of the model to initialize static variables. Okay, instance variable normally you don't do that, because instance means for every object the value is different. Suppose if you take there are 60 students in 10th A section, but names of all 60 students are unique. That's why how you can initialize it like Ajit is ridiculous, na? It is absurd. That's why we don't do that. We don't make any. Normally for static variables we do this. So this is a syntax. And one more point also I have to tell you. Immediately we don't use. After in forthcoming chapters we give access control modifier, access specifier, or access control modifier. Actually just I give a briefing about that. Access limit. Just let us consider from a real life angle. Every day several types of people come to your home, like a paper boy, servant maid, guest, friend, family members, government officers. Like that, many people, many types of people may come to your home. If you take into consideration the access limits of every person is different. Suppose a paper boy, he comes up to the doorsteps and put the paper and go. A postman, also the same. As far as a friend comes up to the drawing room, a guest may come up to the drawing room or little inside. A relative, he may come in inner part of the house, and a family member, he may enter any part of the house, any part of the house. In that way, you know that there are access limits. In the same manner, for data items also, certain access limits are there. That also through an example I will explain. Suppose your name, a set of data relating to you, I am listing out your name, your telephone number, your employment details, your salary details, your personal secrets. Like that, different data items you take. Your name, it is public. Anybody may know that. Your telephone number, it is not a public information. Certain close people may know that. If you are a public officer, everybody may know that. Okay. Thereafter, your salary details, it is not a public information. Your family members may know that, or otherwise few of your friends may know that. Your personal secrets, those are exclusively related, belong to you, and you only may know that, and you may share with some of your friends. In this manner, if you see, all your data items are not placed in the same status. They are having different levels of status. So here, four are there. Default means not mentioning anything, but we should not use the term default. Default we use in else if ladder and switch statement. Default term keyword we use, but it is not default keyword. If you don't mention anything, that is default. That is also defines a certain status. Don't worry about that. If I start explaining all these points, you cannot focus on this. But in forthcoming chapters, I explain about all the terms, and here I want to tell you one point. You can declare all these instance variables with any of these four access specifiers. Now what we are using, this default, we are not giving anything. That is also valid. It defines a specific status. Okay. So in future, when you are developing projects, depending on the demand of the program or nature of the data, one of these you can use. Here also we are using, that is default. That means we are not mentioning any access specifier. This is the syntaxical details of the fields.